Welcome back to Naples, Florida. This is pickleball heaven, the pickleball capital of the world at the Minto U.S. Open Pickleball Championship. Some of the great vendors here throughout the week. Definitely want to stop in there, and it has been busy today, especially with the weather delays that we have had, but we are just about ready to resume the competition as we welcome you inside Zing Zang Championship Court. Players just about ready to go, and we hope you are as well. Drew Felios alongside Morgan Evans and Rusty from Pickleball Channel. Morgan, Australia zone, we're thrilled to have you sitting beside us here today. How's everything going?
So far, so good, Drew. Pleasure to be here. We've got the best seats in the house, and we're about to see a masterclass in pickleball. Absolutely.
Of course, you've got a lot of tennis in your background. Great pickleball player. You've been playing the game for 7 years. Your expertise is going to be huge here moving forward over the next few hours as we are ready to go. Leigh Waters set to serve. And Lee's partner is Jose Derisi out of Rochester, New York. There's Jose right there, just turned 50 years old, originally from Argentina. And on the other side, Tracy Tanner and Steve Deakin.
And just for context, some of you are joining us, you've been watching all day. This is actually a third game of a match that started on another part of the property before the rain delay. So most of our fans here have been watching all day long. The rain delay, we're excited to come back.
1-1.
And check out this game 3.
Obviously, Morgan, very challenging to the players, having to weather a weather delay. Definitely, a challenge to stay fresh.
Yeah, I think the team that manages to stay focused and stay physically active in some way has a huge advantage, just not bleeding points early.
Point.
I think one of the big questions with these split age events is which kind of combination is able to take over more, having a senior male or a senior female
2-1-1
compared to the opposite team. Here we've got Leigh Waters, the phenom, local Floridian as well.
We've actually seen both Deakin and his partner on this championship court earlier in the week. It's our first time seeing Leigh Waters and Derisi on the court today. It's exciting to see some fresh blood.
Second serve.
Of course, Steve Deakin, one of the more popular players in pickleball, 11 times a national junior tennis champion, and regarded as Canada's #1 rated pickleball player.
Certainly, and hands down, best hair in the game.
3-1-2.
He's not flaunting it just yet, but without a hat, that man is intimidating.
Set. One 3-1.
Yeah, this one game to 11 theme, Rusty, is going to pretty much stick throughout the rest of the day because of the delay.
Right, exactly. And people asking, well, why is this 3? It's because they already had 2. And so every other game they'll play and every other game the other teams are playing will just be that 1 to 11. And as you said, the gold will be to 15.
That last play there, we had a traditional shake and bake. Jose, the shaker, and the young Leigh Waters looking to put it away, just sprayed it wide.
Point.
Leigh Waters had a heck of a match with Catherine Parenteau on day 1, Sunday singles day.
4-1-1.
Earned the bronze medal singles. Oh.
Nice interchange.
Second serve.
Yeah, fantastic hands. I do love how Leigh doesn't feel like she needs to stick glued to the line there. Gives herself all the time and space, to lock and load both forehand and backhand side.
You've been around tennis and pickleball for a long time. What impresses you about Leigh the most?
Well, honestly, you can look at her physical attributes, the speed and the power, but mentally, at the age of 14, possibly still 13, I'd have to double check that. I think 14. It's incredible that she's able to perform as well as she does on the world stage.
5-1-2. Side up.
And though we didn't see it, you can see that first game, the 11-13. The second one was a little bit more lopsided, but we've been seeing comebacks all week long and 3 games all week long, so expect this to be exciting.
Tracy Tanner just trying to be a little cute with that one. Hoping to catch Signor Derisi a little short.
Nicely done by Deakin.
Side up.
Jose Derisi wanted me to give a shout out to his pickleball club in Rochester, New York. Sport is rolling up there as well. It's called the 585.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. 585 years. They're pretty rowdy. So there's this new loyalty that comes. You know, it's like once you get there, they're like, oh, you know, you're not from Argentina. You're from the 585. Joe Valenti actually talked to me before. Shout out to Joe, longtime supporter. And he's like, oh, look out for Jose Derisi. He's great. Look out for him. Sure enough, here he is on championship court.
So 6-2, Deakin and Tanner leading by 4 here in a race to 11. Word from our sponsors here in Naples. We are back underway.
If you're planning a vacation, go to Margaritaville.com.
The 2021 Minto U.S. Open Pickleball Championships, powered by Margaritaville, is sponsored by Minto. Latitude, Margaritaville, and Minto. Change your latitude to the active adult paradise of Latitude Margaritaville. Naples, Marco Island, and the Everglades, Florida's Paradise Coast. By Margaritaville Hotels and Resorts. Check in and chill out at margaritavilleresorts.com. And Pickleball Central, the Pickleball Superstore. Deakin and Tanner the lead over Waters and Derisi. Drew Felios, Morgan Evans, Rusty from Pickleball Channel. Thanks for hanging in and weathering the storm with us here today.
That's the danger of attacking cross court. It relies on your partner being prepared for your attack. And when they're not quite as ready as they could be if it was a down the line attack, that's what happens.
Oh, early attempt, it's there.
Off the backhand side as well, impressive.
And talking about the 585, Scott Lipitz and some other 585 people are already piling on.
The game just wouldn't be the same without Lipitz.
And so yes, some of you are asking, you know, we started live earlier and your viewers got a little excited and the rain came in, but right now the radar is looking pretty good, so we're pretty confident we'll be bringing you multiple matches.
And Leigh just floating that drive a little high. And Steve Deakin read it like a children's novel.
Oh, tough break there for Jose. Jose Derisi so excited to be here on Zing Zang Championship Court. I can imagine the thrill. Morgan, you play this game for so long, and then bam, just like that, you're on center stage with the world watching. The 2021 Minto U.S. Open Pickleball Championships, powered by Margaritaville, is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods. Every season starts at Dick's Sporting Goods. By Zing Zang. Zing Zang, America's favorite Bloody Mary mix. By Franklin and Franklin X40, the official ball of the U.S. Open Pickleball Championships. Skechers Arch Fit footwear featuring podiatrist certified arch support. And by Highlands leg cramps. Stop your cramp, not your game. Play is finally resumed here on Zing Zang Championship Court. 7-3, game 3. Deakin and Tanner leading Waters and Derisi.
During that timeout, Leigh was just on the side there getting some advice, coaching from her mom.
Yeah, we'll have to check with Mama Waters later on to see what she said.
Point there from Derisi. Rusty, obviously the biggest crowds here on Zing Zang Championship Court, but throughout the complex you get big crowds on some of those side courts as well.
Absolutely. There's great matches all week long on 60 courts or 59 other courts.
And I say that because during that Waters-Parenteau match on Sunday, it was packed in. I saw some of the video. Really cool to see.
Absolutely. Yeah, people will ask, hey, can I come? Is championship court tickets available? And we say, no, but you can come and see a lot of other great stuff as well.
Steve Deakin, so much power on the forehand side. He's known more for his consistency than anything else. Hasn't made an unforced error since the late 80s. Just makes a player so much more dynamic if they're able to attack off the backhand side. Whereas a lot of players stick to the forehand, look for that high volley.
Now just 2 points away.
A little bit earlier, Tanner said she's 62. She's the oldest one in this bracket. She went up to Leigh and said, hey, you know, there's a new rule. You get handicapping for the biggest age split. Leigh believed her for a while, but...
Beautiful play there from Leigh, capitalizing on a slightly high floating low volley backhand dink from Tanner. It keeps them in the conversation.
Could only withstand it for so long.
Jose smiling there, pointing at Steve. That was a great point.
You can tell Jose just loves being out there.
Yeah.
And this is going to be match point coming up. Oh, still alive.
That's a third net.
That's a fantastic strategy.
Steve
Until it's
Deakin
not.
has the final say. Deakin and Tanner 10-4 in game 3. Well played.
That's a fantastic match from these four. Jose looking for an earnie there. He used the net brilliantly. 2 or 3 casings in this final point. One more time. He flew a little close to the sun. That is good night, Irene. Steve Deakin and Tracy Tanner.
So Deakin and Tanner advancing here on Zing Zang Championship Court. We're back underway here at the Minto US Open Pickleball Championships.